3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back now. First thing you want to do on this video, as always, is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. But of course, last but not least, my Twitch channel is down in the description below, www.twitch.tv/Connor Woolf. If you want to go drop that follow, all of my Road to Glory, etc. is streamed on there, so you won't miss out anything if you go and follow my Twitch channel. And of course, my Twitter is also down in the description below. Make sure you go and drop that a follow. I will love you guys forever. But without any further ado, what we have got for you tonight, the video we have got for you today, guys, is ignore the scoreline, because I've just recorded yesterday's video, well, the video that you saw yesterday, just before I'm recording this now. So I'm kind of like, it's the same squad battles game from yesterday's video as the one you're about to see now. But yeah, what we've got for you today is how to get elite in FUT Champions. I know it's quite a common question that I see, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like a big thing, and it's a very broad topic. There are a couple of things that I think are very key, and that a couple of things that other people probably don't think are key at all, right? So I think the main thing that I'm going to go over is just the absolute, not the absolute basics, but the necessities that I feel that you guys need in order to get elite in FUT Champs. Obviously, yesterday's video was how to get 5 mistakes goal 5 players make, or how to get from a little, I can't even remember. I can't remember what yesterday's video was actually like called, if I'm being real. But yeah, anyway, that was yesterday's video, or 5 mistakes goal players make, or whatever. But yeah, today's video is how to get elite in FUT Champs. So what we're going to do for you today, guys, is just break down some common things. So thing number 1, and I think is a very key point, how to get elite in FUT Champions, is to space your games out as much as you possibly can, because if you start getting back-to-back losses, etc., you're going to get really aggy. You're going to get really, really moody with yourself. And trust me when I say, no matter how good you are at FIFA, no matter how good you think you are, when your head is gone, your head's gone, okay? And that is a key thing. When your head has gone on FIFA, your head's gone. There's no bringing it back, no matter what you try and do, no matter what you try and say to yourself, no matter what you try and do, blah, blah, blah. Your head is just ultimately gone, okay? And I think that's probably a really key thing, because I think a lot of people don't space their games out enough. And especially when you're trying to get into that elite. So you need to go 23-7, okay? So there's 30 games. A big thing that I would honestly do is just go 10-10-10-10. I know obviously a lot of you guys probably won't be able to do 10-10-10-10-10. And there's a reason, you know, you have genuinely, you work, you have lives outside of FIFA, and of course you do. So I think that's a key thing that I think I probably do need to understand as well, that people do have lives, and that is a normal thing. But spacing your games out will honestly make a massive world of difference. That I do promise you. It will make such a big difference. You guys probably won't even realise till you actually do it, how much a difference it makes. But definitely try and space them games out as much as you possibly can, okay? It will help you in no end. Now, another key thing that I would do in order to get to elite in FUT Champs is when you come up against these sweaty players, and you will, because when you get to a good elo, you'll come up against these what I call like absolute sweats, okay? And they are sweats at the end of the day, let's be real. Like, they're absolute sweats. They are sweats. They're out here, weekend league to them is the be all and end all, and that's no changing that. What you need to try and do is stay calm and not lose your head at all. When you come up against an opponent and he is just passing it around the back, blah, 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 you know, he's thinking to himself, oh man, this guy's literally, he's got the ball like you wouldn't believe. He's genuinely not giving me the ball anymore. What do I do? Stay calm. Stay composed. Think to yourself, my opponent's obviously playing this way for a reason, and the reason for that is because his head's gone already and he wants to make you lose your head. It's a key thing that I don't think enough people really think about, that your opponent's playing that way for a reason. Your opponent's playing that way because his head has already gone at the end of the day. Like, his head is already well and truly gone about something he would have been annoyed from the previous game. And that then brings me on to my next point. When you lose a game, and you will lose a game if you're going for elite, unless you're going to go 30-0, which if you go 30-0, you won't be probably watching this video. But when you lose a game, take a break and forget about it, okay? I don't care how, what's the word? I don't care how undeserving and how unjust that loss is. You can't get that game back. It has been done, finito. The fat lady has sung at them final whistle. You have got the loss on that record. I know you guys probably don't want the loss on your record, but you've got it. So try to think to yourself, okay, the loss has been and gone, and it has been and gone. So use the vibration. Wait, I'm just thinking what to do here. The loss has been and gone. You can't get that game back, okay? So, don't... If you're angry about your opponent for keeping the ball like mad in one game, and that's the game that you lost, right? If your opponent in the next game is then keeping the ball again, don't lose your head too much at it because it's already happened in the next game. Just completely forget the previous game. The previous game is done. The fat lady is sung at the end of it. Game done. And I think that right there is a really key point. So even me, no matter how good I am at this game, I carry baggage. I call it baggage in the weekend league, alright? So, whatever happened in the previous game triggers me, and it does trigger me, and it annoys me, and it gets me mad, it gets me angry, it gets me vexed, okay? And it does. These things do get me angry and vexed at the end of the day, like they do. Let's not beat around no bush. They do get me mad. But I'm really good at not carrying over to the next game. I'm really good at just forgetting about it. The game's been and gone, and definitely try and do that. Now, another tip in how to get to elite. It's kind of like the same as yesterday's video in this sense, and that is to understand your custom tactics, okay? So understand... Wait, where am I? Oh, here you are. Understand your custom tactics and what they do. For example, I am on a 4-2-3-1 here. 4-2-3-1 normal variation with the 3 cams. If you're someone that struggles defensively, don't play press after possession loss, okay? Press after possession loss is very aggressive and very in your opponent's face. If you're struggling defensively, I wouldn't be using press after possession loss no matter how good you are at the game, okay? Go on to balance, lower your depth to like 4 or 5, and just think to yourself, if I'm bad at defending, press after possession loss does overcommit your defenders. Well, that's going to just exaggerate and enhance how bad you are at defending even more, okay? So learn and understand these custom tactics. Go and watch all of my custom tactics videos. I've got custom tactics videos coming out of my beep on this YouTube channel. So make sure you go and watch them all because I've got everything covered already. All the basics, how to play aggressive, how to defend the lead, how to be defensive. All of these things will help you get elite because I guarantee you some of you guys probably don't even know what the custom tactics are, right? You've probably never even seen these. And a big thing that I would say is if you're trying to get elite in FUT Champs, if you're playing possession on the offensive style, please, please, please just turn it off and play balanced or long ball or something. The possession play style on the offense is so bad. It's actually disgusting how bad it is. So if you are using that possession, please, please, please make sure you turn it off. I promise you, you won't go any wrong with turning it off because it is an awful, awful thing. But that right there, guys, is the video in how I think you can get elite. Camera angle, custom tactics, learning the fake shot stop as well, learning the bridge. Another key, actually one key thing is when you're in this position around the edge of the box, learn that bridge skill move, okay? So you double tap R1 and your player will take like an enhanced sprint around the player. And that bridge around the box is so broken and so effective. So definitely if I were you guys, learn that bridge skill move when you're around here and you see the defender coming near you. I don't think it'll work with Larson that well, she's not that quick, but you see there, so it gives you a little speed boost. It's really nice, really effective. Learn that. I promise you, learn that. It's so, so effective this year. But that right there, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. And of course, last but not least, my Twitch and my Twitter channels are down in the description below. www.twitch.tv/Connor Woolf and www.twitter.com/Connor Woolf 1995. But that right there, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Make sure to hit that like button. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.